So here is the, I believe, Cosmic Red DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5. So it really doesn't look, I mean, it's on the redder tone, obviously, but it's more of a plum. I'm not really good with colors. Maybe more towards the magenta, mauve. I don't know. I'm not very good with colors. It's definitely not a traditional red. Definitely more on the purpley side, but with the cosmic colors, these colors were supposedly inspired by the pictures you see from outer space, the NASA pictures of nebula and fledgling galaxies and things of that nature. So I see where they're coming from on that. I like the way this controller looks. If I had a choice to only have one DualSense controller, I think it would be this one, because I think it is the most striking of all of the colors. And this is only the second color to come out, actually third color, but second new color to come out. There are only 3 varieties of DualSense controllers as I film this video. So, this is a DualSense controller through and through. You have your face buttons here, which are the triangle, square, cross, and circle. And the symbols are in a lighter tone than what you see here. So it's, I don't know, a peach tone maybe, I don't know. I'm not, again, very good with colors, but they have long since abandoned the actual colors of the different symbols. On the directional D-pad over here, you have also that transparent plastic here, and then you have the arrows themselves are also in that same color that you see on the face buttons. You have the inline analog sticks, which obviously click, have been that way since the original PlayStation. Not the original controller, but when the DualShock came out. You have your speaker here, which I'm a big fan of speakers, and that's what makes this a DualSense controller, or at least 50% of what makes this a DualSense controller, the sense of hearing. The other sense, obviously, would be of touch, which is the rumble that you have in the controller itself. You have the PlayStation button here, which is a glossy black plastic. You have a mute button, which actually has a light behind it, an LED. You have a microphone here. You have the charging port down here. I do have a charger that I use for these. You also have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And I just filmed a video for the black DualSense version of this, and I forgot to mention that on there. So you'll never know because I'll add it in later. Anyway, so you have your options button here, your share button here, you have your touch sensitive button here with the light bar around it. You have this black matte plastic here, which you could pry off if you wanted to. You have your R1, R2, L1, L2. You have your Sony branding here, again in sort of that pink tone. You have the USB 3.0 port here. Now you sort of have a glossy plastic in these areas here, but most everything is a matte plastic. On the back you have all of your important information. There's a noise canceling microphone there, a reset button there, and that is a DualSense controller. And if you look really closely, and if you have good eyesight, you'll be able to see that all the symbols, the PlayStation symbols, the circle, the triangle, the square, and the cross are all part of this grip texture here on the controller here. So that is the DualSense controller. I believe it's called Cosmic Red. If I'm wrong, I will have corrected it with text, but I believe that's the name of it. It's not actually listed on the box that I can see. It just says DualSense controller, and you can take a look at what the representation there, and it's pretty accurate. Just not accurate to size, almost though. So for comparison purposes, Cosmic Red, Magma Red. So this is a Magma Red DualShock 4. So you can really see the difference there. Again, this DualSense controller is definitely more on that plum tone. So in comparison, we have the black DualSense and the red DualSense, the Cosmic Red. And if you want the full comparison, here's the white. So at the time of filming this video, these are all of the colors that are available right now. But that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And as always, if you want to help out this channel, you can give me a thumbs up. You can share this video on your favorite social media, or you can actually join my Patreon, all of which is greatly appreciated. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.